stay a while with me under this silver light. You were leaning near the counter with the weather in your eyes. I was halfway through a sentence when your smile changed my mind. The bass moved low beneath us, the drums kept gentle time, and the rain outside the window made the whole place feel alive. We talked about the places we almost left behind, the names we never called back, the chances we let slide. You said life keeps on moving even when we move too late. I said maybe some roads still know how to wait. Some people feel familiar before you know their name, like a song behind the rainfall you wanna hear again. Stay a while the rain comes down. Let the city lose its edges, let the music turn around. I don't need the sun to know this feels right. Stay a while with me under this silver light. I was just another face in another crowded room, trying not to feel too much, trying not to move. But then the whole world shifted, like the sky turned blue. All it took to change me was one look from you. You stood by the window with the daylight in your hair.
搞炸 ，Everybody， 我来看一下，11:43。我昨天很晚睡，所以现在要起来。昨天跟然后洛克在，所以就昨天有先睡一点点的，所以没有这么累。然后洛克也在哦，就一直练到5点。哎，岛上的巴列斯魔杖，哇！岛上还不是鸟可以打，好。岛上应该说我们打宝都会贴那个碉堡区。欢迎来我们这里啊！我们的宝打到是除非是打恶魔啦。因为恶魔是提前大家要准备的，所以那种东西打到我们去会卖完之后，大家一起分。昨天我们总共打了2只恶魔，昨天那一只卖掉了，2只都卖掉，可是第一只就先卖掉了，所以昨天每个人领77万。76万多了，76万8，有分钱。 所以很期待下个王的到来。老炸。快12点了哦，要打4射。
Check my phone for escape. I don't need another place. You sit beside me like you're sure, and somehow that helps me too. I don't step away. It feels better here, and I stay. Letting love find its way. I won't run. I've learned love doesn't need one. I don't want what burns.
17、93、472。17、93、472。
If this is enough, it is. It feels better here with you, and I'm good right where we are too. It's heavy and the sky feels dim. When your heart is tired from carrying it alone, take another breath. You're not too far gone. You're stronger than you feel. Keep holding on.
喂，那个帮我准备1793472。472，100，丢，忘掉，170几万 ，OK， 好。
Just one more step, one more time. When the day gets heavy and the sky feels low, when your heart is tired from carrying it alone, take another breath. You're not too far gone. You're stronger than you feel. Keep holding. There's something in the way you stay. time just slows and fades away. No need to turn it into more. In this moment, we talk about the smallest things, and somehow that's what meaning brings. Not every word has to be loud to feel something. I used to think
加巴丁顿。
to shine in ways that everyone could find, but now I see it differently.
那想我等下要双开吗？
Right here with you feels like enough. No need for more, no need to rush. Right here with you, I finally see this is exactly where I wanna be. Don't pretend we have it all. We don't need answers for it all. Just
其
sit
实没有
close
时间手动去手动玩另外一只，
for tonight.
所以3个账号都是放着。
Stay like nothing's pulling you away. And somehow that just makes it clear you're here. There's something in the quiet air, and knowing that you're really there, not passing through, not drifting by, but staying right here with you feels like enough. No need for more, no need to rush. Right here with you, I finally see this is exactly where I wanna be. We don't need a perfect one, no reason why. Just this feeling holding tight. Right here with you, I understand. Nothing else was ever planned. Right here with you, and it's true. I found my place next to you.
嗯，太奶湿是。
You still feel like home, not a place, not a street, not a house I used to know. Just the feeling that everything's alright. You're around. We met on a quiet evening, nothing special planned. Just two people catching up after too much time. But somewhere between the coffee and the conversation, I feel something settle inside my chest. The city kept moving outside the window, cars passed by. People came and went, but sitting
有对点点，
made the whole world feel smaller in the best possible way. Some people make you feel welcome before they say a word. You still feel like home even after all these years, like a song I forgot, I knew by heart, and I hope you know how rare that is. 嗯
他们都不用练功的，哇，好笑。我现在睡觉都是把那个电脑屏幕关掉，然后确认一下手机能不能连纸皮，然后上面就会写那个所有的装置都没有开，所以纸皮也连不上去。所以你人物挂着，不如把电脑全部都关掉，会到的风险比较低。对，左手双开。慢波速多少？492。你好像打得快。有这种慢波速就打上去了。
had a long list running through my head. Too many little worries I carried out of bed. Then you came by with that easy kind of light and turned my whole morning into something bright. I don't need the clouds to move out of the blue. I don't need a perfect day to feel brand new. When the world gets heavy, I know what to do. I'm one smile away.
日射6分钟出，2分钟就出发。
We took the slow walk past the cafe line. You stole my drink and I let you keep mine. The sidewalk shimmered, the city felt alive, and every little second had your name inside. I don't need clouds to move out of the blue. I don't need a perfect day to feel brand new. When the world gets heavy, I know what to do. I'm one smile away from falling into you. Some hearts open with no one inside. I found your laughter right on time. I don't need the clouds to move I wake up feeling sure. Other days I wonder what I'm waiting for. You haven't changed, you haven't lied. It's just my heart switching sides. I don't want to overthink, but I'm still choosing you today. Even when my mind pulls me another way, I'm still choosing through the doubt. Love isn't loud right now.
6.46
I smile when you touch, then I wait to see if fear will show its face. I don't want to borrow pain from before, but enough said the door. I want to close it. I'm still choosing you and us, learning how to trust my trust. If certainty comes, I'll take it. If it doesn't, I won't fake it. I don't need the ending defined, I just need this time. I don't step away. I'm still choosing, and I stay. Letting love find its way. If courage feels unsure, this is it. I'm still choosing, and I see.
哇，他们时间到打4射哎，这样跳。You stood beneath the evening dew. The ocean caught its shade from you. The air was calm, the moment wide. The world grew small with you inside. We used to break on different tides, but somehow love refused to hide. And every wound and every scar led me right to where you are. I thought that time had sealed the door, but I'm not running anymore. With you in view, the sky feels clear. The noise of life just disappears. The years can't steal what's meant to stay. You're the calm that lights my way. All I lost returns in blue. Every song comes back with you. The world feels kind, the heart feels true with you in view. We've walked the nights that wouldn't end. We've called each other foe and friend, but still beneath the endless fight, there burned a single thread of light. Now time has given what it takes, and peace is found in what it makes. Your hand in mine feels just the same, though nothing else remains. The years have changed the words we use, but not the love we couldn't lose. With you in view, the sky feels clear. The noise of life just disappears. The years can't steal what's meant to stay. You're the calm that lights my way. All I lost returns in blue. Every song comes back with you. What feels kind, the heart feels true.
of life just disappears. The years can't steal what's meant to stay. You're the calm that lights my way. All I lost returns in bloom. Every song comes back with you. The world feels kind, the heart feels true with you in view. The night begins, but I don't fear, 'cause I can see you here.
还剩7分钟。
Never thought I'd find a feeling like this. Something easy, something warm and one kiss. Every time you laugh at me, I lose. Like my whole world turns to you. I don't need more than this. Lucky in love with you every day. Every little thing falls your way. Lucky in love with you, stay here. Everything feels clear. We don't force the way it grows, we stay. Let the rhythm take its place, its way. Every second next to you feels bright, like we found our timing right. Stay close now. Lucky in love with you every day. Every little thing falls your way. Lucky in love with you, stay near. Everything feels clear. If this is luck, I'll take it. Lucky in love with you, still true. Every dream leads to you. I thought the fall would end me when my plans fell through my hands. I thought the shame would name me in a way I couldn't stand. But life was still beside me in the breath I nearly missed. And mercy kept on calling. Through the dark I walked within. I learned that losing everything can show what still remains. A heart can bend in sorrow and return with deeper flame. After the fall, I found my voice again. After the fall, I learned how to begin. Every wound became a doorway. Every tear became a sign. I was never out of reach. After the fall.
哇！进来，快点！喂，进来。
I'm grateful for
饲
the
料像
people
臭
who
小。
refused to let me fade, for the love that sat beside me when I couldn't be brave. I'm grateful for the silence where I heard my spirit call, for the
哎，你今天在北南的，
rise and even after
干嘛？
the fall.
你有水吗？有水啊，拿出去吗？
faith can breathe in dust. Sometimes what survives us is the part we learn
浪
to
费我时间的狗。
trust. After the fall, I found my voice again. After the fall, I learned how to begin. Every wound became a doorway. Every tear became a sign I was never out of reach. After the fall.
那个猪被打过，妈砍没2、3刀，它就死掉了。
Days felt empty before your name. Every road I walked looked the same. Then your smile changed the sky, and every question had a why. The years may turn, stars may fade, but what we found will find a way. Your hand in mine feels like truth. A quiet promise made brand new. No more searching, no more blue. All I needed started with you. I was made for you, made to love you right, made to find my way back into your life. I was made for you, made to see it through. Every part of me was made for you. I was having an ordinary day. Nothing special, nothing new. When you walked in, started laughing, and suddenly everything moved. I can't explain it, I don't even try. You just have a way of changing my
妈
mind.
的逼！
You make me
每次都放完，但是一个人跑过来，是
even try.
动很小。
Turn a small moment into something bright. I don't need reasons, I don't need a story. I just like being around you tonight.
嗯。
You dance a little when nobody's watching. You sing along to every song. You make mistakes and somehow make them the favorite parts before too long.
那它小啊，飞走。
Maybe the best things are the simple ones, the ones we never planned. You make me smile without even trying. Turn a small moment into something bright. I don't need reasons, I don't need a story. I just like being around you tonight. talking through the silence like we're driving home. Long week written on your face, still you make me smile. Funny how the world gets lighter when you stay a while. Maybe all the noise doesn't matter now, when you're the only thing I think about. You're all I need, close tonight. Nothing else ever feels this right. You're all I need.
来把权杖吧。
That's enough. Maybe this is what they call love. Tiny diner near the corner, music from inside, talking through the little moments as the hours pass by. Maybe I don't need big dreams, maybe I just know anywhere feels better, anywhere you go. I don't need forever to see it clear. I just want you right here. You're all I need, close tonight. Nothing else ever feels this. You're all I need, that's enough. Maybe this is what they call love. If tomorrow comes too soon, I still wanna wake with you. You're all I need, you and me. Nothing else is missing for me. You're all I need late tonight. Everything feels so right.
Every time you walk in, the room gets smaller. Every time you walk in, everything gets louder. My heartbeat, my thoughts, my complete inability to act normal. I tell myself beforehand, today's the day I finally stay relaxed, finally stay composed, finally stop caring quite this much. Then the door opens and there you are, and suddenly all those plans become completely useless. Every time you walk in, I forget what I was doing. Every time you walk in, I lose the plot entirely. My friends have noticed they're far too entertained by how predictable I've become. The way my face changes,
命中率还是
the
不理
way
的。
my attention shifts, the way I somehow know you've arrived before I even see you. At this point, I'm not fooling anybody.
好啊。他那个守护铠甲命中率还是蛮不理想。所以少了那个50级的技能差。
Every time you walk in, the evening improves. Every time you walk in, the whole place feels different.
因为那个铠甲守卫打人不痛， 所以可以打，可是缺命中。如果有50级的命中的话，那就打得很舒服了。就是你地区没人跟你抢啊，因为没人要打地区。因为这个加黄暴的话是很好打。有小鬼火可以慢慢清。哦，还有地图。
Close enough to feel, but not too much. There's a gentle distance, and I like how love doesn't rush tonight. I've loved too fast before. Called it fate, watched it fall apart underway. But with you I breathe between each step. I don't lose myself trying to connect. I don't lean ahead.
圣贼之光。
There's a gentle distance that feels right. Love doesn't need to end. There's a gentle distance that feels right. Love doesn't need to ignite. If this changes someday, I'll know we didn't force what wanted to grow. I don't fear the space, I trust what's forming slowly between us. I don't pull away. There's a gentle distance, and I stay. Letting love find its way. If patience is love, I choose it. There's a gentle distance, and I see. This is how love comes to me. You say the night feels longer lately, like your thoughts won't stay. You say you're
我跟你
scared
讲
of，falling in the
对火精灵打没关系，对火焰打就有问题。
listen without fixing.
所以火精灵敲我都无所谓。
Some things don't need answers, they just need
火焰弹打人他妈超级痛的。
Look at me like you're waiting for a sign. You say you feel it too, that quiet pull inside. You say you don't know where it leads, but you don't wanna.
现在狂暴状态，所以才被打的跟升6力。
Not sure which way to try. You say you feel the same way, so do I. You say you've learned to be careful, not to say too much. You say you miss the feeling of an honest touch. I don't rush to promise, I don't change your mind. I just let my heart beat and
answer back to mine. You asked me without asking at all. You say you wanna stay right here just a little while. You say this moment feels too real to let it pass by.
快死啊！
Tired of pretending
火焰弹太痛。
you say you feel exactly this. So do I. If this is all we ever say, it might be enough. Some truths sound clearer when they're soft. We don't have to name it. We don't have to run. Sometimes me too is love. You say you don't need certainty, you just need tonight. You say you're not asking for more, just something that feels right. You say you're here, you're open, you're trying. You say you feel it just like this. So do I. Do I? I don't fill the space right away. I let the quiet finish first. Some thoughts arrive late, but they're honest. They don't need a crowd. The drums breathe between hits, like they know restraint. I follow that lesson in my words. I don't sharpen the edges, I smooth them out. Let meaning settle on its own. Quiet down the word. I don't push. Quiet down the word.
哇哦哇哦，我认干。痛死！
There's strength in holding back and letting moments stay whole. I don't decorate the truth, I place it gently. It's because I rush me, so I don't rush myself. Quiet down the work. I don't quiet down the word. That's enough. If clarity comes,
防御回来了。
it comes soft. No rush. Still here. No word, just quiet. I thought it came from nowhere, but maybe it was always there. In the way you looked at me like you knew. We didn't say it, didn't try to name it, but it stayed in the air. It was already there. I just
啊，我喜欢我去就是这样，没人跟我抢。
It was already there between you and me. I was trying to ignore it simple, keep it small. But the more I try to hide it, the more it felt like more. You didn't push it, you didn't rush it, just stayed and let it be. It was already there. I just didn't know. It was already there, and it started to show. If I knew back then, would I stay again? Still here somewhere. Saved by love when I couldn't save myself, when my heart was crying for someone else to help. Saved by love when I had lost the way, a hand reached through the darkness and taught me how to stay. I was carrying the silence like a stone inside my chest, trying to look certain when I needed somewhere safe. Then you came with kindness that never asked me to perform. You saw beyond the damage and kept me from the storm. I have learned that real love doesn't need a perfect face. It can meet you in the ruins and still call you by your name. Now I live with gratitude for the mercy I received, for the people who reminded me I was still allowed to dream. Some prayers become a person, some answers take their time, some healing starts with someone who sees the soul inside. Saved by love when I couldn't save myself, when my heart was crying for someone else to help. Saved by love when I had lost the way, a hand reached through the darkness and taught me how to stay. The city never really sleeps. There's always some kind of noise. Cars passing by, people talking over one another. Sitting here beside you, everything grows quiet, like the world knows to leave us alone. When you're near, I hear things differently. The sound of my own heart, the space between your words, the little ways you care without saying anything. When you're near, I hear what matters. Yeah, you look out at the water and point at passing boats, talking about nothing and somehow everything. The evening breeze carries fragments of conversation, but yours is the only voice I follow. Maybe that's what comfort is, not silence, just knowing which voice you choose in a crowded room. When you're near, I hear possibilities, I hear tomorrow without being afraid of it. I hear pieces of myself I thought I lost somewhere. When you're near, everything becomes clear.
you showed up when I wasn't looking, like the day knew what I needed. I've been early, I've been late, but this feels right on time. We talk about nothing, then everything in the same breath somehow. I don't feel behind when I'm with you. I just feel here. I don't rush the feeling. It's just sweet timing. Me and you. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. It's just sweet timing. And I stay, letting love find its pace. If this takes longer than I thought, I don't mind waiting. I've learned the best things don't announce when they arrive. If I don't look ahead, it's just sweet timing. And I know some love works when it flows. If timing is kindness, I feel it. It's just sweet timing with you, and I'm glad I waited too. We missed the last bus by less than a minute. You blamed the red light, I blamed the convenience store. And we stood there laughing with nowhere urgent to be. For something that went wrong, it turned out pretty well. We had been walking since sometime after dinner. Stopped twice for things neither of us needed. You bought a magazine because the cover looked strange. I bought candy I didn't even like. We missed the last bus by less than a minute. You blamed the red light, I blamed the convenience store. Then we stood there laughing with nowhere urgent to be. For something that went wrong, it turned out pretty well. We found a bench outside a closed bakery. Shared what was left from the paper bag. You started describing the worst job you ever had. I laughed so loudly. Someone across the street turned around. A taxi finally stopped. We waved it past. We missed the last bus and stopped trying to fix it. The city had gone quieter and neither wanted to leave. We walked another block, then another after that. For something that went wrong, it turned out pretty well. Worth missing. I used to chase a distant feeling, something I could never name. Then you came without a warning, and the searching fell away. You knew the parts I kept protected, never pushed to see them through. Somewhere in the way you loved me, I found something once new. All the roads I thought would save me only brought me back to you. I found peace inside your eyes, a place where I could drop the fight. You saw the person underneath and gave my heart a place to breathe. I spent so long looking everywhere, then found it all in you. You stayed beside me through the changes. When I lost the shape of things, you never tried to write my story. You just listened while it changed. Now the future feels less distant, not a place I have to chase. It is waking up beside you, seeing love across your face. Years may turn the streets around us, plans may bend beyond our view. Still I know where I will find myself, somewhere close beside you. I found peace inside your eyes, a place where I could drop the fight. You saw the person underneath and gave my heart a place to breathe. I spent so long looking everywhere, then found it all in you. All this time, it was you.
那我想听条念，因为是手机嘞。
You showed up with a new playlist, said the first song had my name. I knew the joke before you finished, still I laughed at it the same. We took the train past our station just to see where it would end. Every plan finds a new direction when I'm with my favorite person. Life is better when we're together. Rain or sunshine, any kind of weather, we lose and laugh, still find our way. You turn the ordinary into my favorite day. Whatever comes, whatever we do, life is better when I'm with you. Yeah. You found a camera at the market, took 10 pictures out of frame. I kept the worst one as my favorite just because you looked my way. We bought some fruit and shared the last piece while the city moved around. Everywhere becomes a memory when your laughter is the sound. Life is better when we're together. Rain or sunshine, any kind of weather, we lose and laugh, still find our way. You turn the ordinary into my favorite day. Whatever comes, whatever we do, life is better when I'm with you. Keep the wrong turns, keep the stories, keep the pictures out of frame. together. Rain or sunshine, any kind of weather. We lose the map, still find our way. You turn the ordinary into my favorite day. Whatever comes, whatever we do, life is better when I'm with you. Better together, me and you. You chose the sea across from mine, then moved beside me halfway through. You asked one question far too personal, then blamed the music for leaning in. You leave enough doubt to call it innocent, but not enough to make it convincing. Plausible deniability, that's your specialty. You do just enough, then act surprised at me. Plausible deniability, you've got it down, but every clever answer still gives you away somehow.
回来聊
You send a message after everyone leaves,
局部完整。
then right forget it before I reply. You keep things vague
花
when
花安安，
anybody asks, then get
好
too
笑
quiet when I pass by. You leave enough doubt to call it innocent, but not enough to make it convincing. Plausible deniability, that's your specialty. You do just enough, then act surprised at me. Plausible deniability, you've got it down, but every clever answer still gives you away somehow. You can keep the story, I already know. You're better at flirting than letting it show. Plausible deniability, that's your specialty. You do just enough, then wait to hear from me. Plausible deniability, you've had your fun, but now that I've noticed, there's nowhere left to run. Plausible, not convincing.
I didn't dress up for anything special, just wore the hours as they came. You asked me how my day had been, I said fine, I meant it for once. That felt new, it was just a regular day, no spark, but everything started right from the start. Just a regular day with you turned into something I choose. We laughed at jokes that weren't that good at all. Still laughed like they were. No pressure to make memories stick. They found us anyway. I didn't try too hard. It was just a regular day, no spark, but everything set right from the start. Just a regular day with you turned into something I choose. a regular day, still true. Nothing big happened, but we do. Turn into something we choose.
You enters and the edges blur. The rest becomes a distant shade. All I see is you with me. There's a calm inside your presence, and a thrill beneath my breath. Every glance carries a promise, neither one is spoken yet. I was certain I could guard this till your eyes undid the plan. All I see is the way you drop me in, how the world loses its meaning. When your fingertips meet mine, I could search 1,000 faces till my heart would choose your light. I have never wanted closeness with the feeling quite this strong. Now the space between our bodies feels like somewhere I belong. All I see is the life we could become. How your love changes the rhythm of the heart I used to hide. I could search 1,000 faces, still my heart would choose your light. Only you in my sight. I still know the corner where you first said my name, the place we kept returning to before everything got hard. Back then, I thought meeting you was one of those things I'd always be grateful for. If we never met, would I miss what I never knew? Would these nights feel lighter without remembering you? I don't know which part hurts more, losing what we had or wishing we never met at all. There were months I would choose again, the late dinners, the rides back, the way we could talk until everything else disappeared. That's what makes it harder, it wasn't always wrong. If we never met, would I miss what I never knew? Would these nights feel lighter without remembering you? I don't know which part hurts more, losing what we had or wishing we never met at all. I can't erase only the ending without losing everything before it. If we never met, I'd have fewer things to regret, but I'd lose the night I still can't forget. So I don't know what I would choose, a life without the hurt or a life where I never had you.
The street was quiet, the air was cold. You held your tears, but I still know. The taxi waited by the light, and every second cut the night. I can still see your face in the window glass. Still hear the words I thought would pass. I keep moving on, but I don't know why. Part of me stayed the night you said goodbye. I walk back slowly to an empty place. Your shadow lingered in the hallway space. No bitter shouting, no final blame. Just one last look that changed everything. I can still see your face in the window glass. Still hear the words I thought would pass. I keep moving on, but I don't know why. Part of me stayed the night you said goodbye. Maybe someday the pain will fade, but not tonight, not in this place. I can still see your face in the window glass. Still hear the words I thought would pass. I keep moving on, but I don't know why. Part of me stayed the night you said goodbye. Everything feels different after 5 o'clock. The city slows down, the pressure lets go. The sunlight softens, the day loosens its grip, and somehow that's when I think of you. The coffee shops fill up with people escaping work. Conversations replace deadlines, laughter replaces noise. I sit by the window, watching the evening arrive, and your name finds its way into my thoughts again. Not in a way that hurts, not in a way that lingers, just like a favorite song, coming on unexpectedly and making the whole drive home feel a little shorter, a little warmer, a little brighter. Maybe some people become part of the scenery in the best way. Everything feels different after 5 o'clock. The shadows get longer, the sky turns cold, and somewhere between the end of the day and the start of the night, I find you there again. I kept holding on to echoes long after you were
peace inside the silence that I never felt before. And I think I'm finally learning not to want you anymore. If we loved, then that was real, even if it couldn't heal. I'll let you go this time.
The summer's almost over, you can feel it in the air. The sunlight leaves earlier, the nights arrive sooner. We sat outside anyway, holding on to daylight, like we could somehow convince it to stay just a little longer. The cafe started closing, chairs stacked one by one. The street grew quiet, the way small towns do. And suddenly I realized this might be one of those nights people remember for years afterward. The last warm evening before the season changes. The last warm evening before everything moves on. We didn't know it then, but we were standing inside a memory while it was being made. The best moments rarely announce themselves. The last warm evening still lives somewhere in my mind, golden and unfinished, like a favorite photograph.
You found me near the corner, reading messages too fast. You saw me put the phone away and pulled me toward the grass. We bought peaches from a vendor, shared the sweetest in the shade. You kept making small predictions about how the day would change. Before the day is over, I want more of this. Your hand brushing mine, a moment I could miss. We walked past an open courtyard where a piano filled the air. You stopped moving for a minute, like the song had found you there. I watched your face turn thoughtful, then you smiled and looked at me. Something shifted in the quiet, something neither had to name. Before the day is over, stay beside me for a while. There's a whole life in the way you turn and smile. I don't need a grand confession, I can feel where this could go. Before the day is over, I just want you close. We could leave this undefined, keep the feeling out of sight. Still the way you reach for me said enough to change the night. Before the day is over, stay beside me for a while. There's a whole life in the way you turn and smile. We don't have to name the future, we can follow what we know. Before the day thought the first hello was as good as it could be, and every little moment brought you closer to me. Now the more I know you, the more I lose my mind. Every day with you gets sweeter than the first time. You call me up just to say my name. I missed my train, but I smiled anyway. The sidewalk shimmered, the sky stayed blue, and every small thing led back to you. We shared a song through 104, laughing too loud on the walk back home. No big promise, no perfect line, just your hand getting close to mine. Maybe love grows in simple ways, one little laugh, one ordinary day. I thought the first hello was as good as it could be, and every little moment brought you closer to me. And now the more I know you, the more I lose my mind. Every day with you gets sweeter than the first time. I passed a stranger on the street today. For a second you crossed my mind, and I started wondering about a question that never really leaves. After all this time, if we met today, would it feel the same? If we met today, would you know my name? And if we met today, that's the truth. Sometimes I still wonder about me and you. We've both changed, I'm sure of that. Different stories, different lives. Maybe we'd smile, maybe we'd laugh, maybe we'd keep walking. There's no way to know. If we met today, would it feel the same? If we met today, would you know my name? If we met today, that's the truth. Sometimes I still wonder about me and you. Some questions stay without an answer. If we met today, years from then. If we met today, now and again. If we met today, that's the truth. Sometimes I still wonder about me and you. Before I say it, before I try, you read the answer across my eyes. You know when I need the music, know when silence fits me best. You catch the thought I leave unfinished and never push to hear the rest. You remember what I mentioned weeks before it crossed my mind. I used to keep my heart protected, then you found the open side. You hear the change inside my voice. You give me me space, you give me choice. You see the parts I rarely show, and meet me there without a question. I never have to hide the whole of me. Somehow you know. You can spot the smile I'm faking from the other side of town. You send a song without explaining, and it lands when I need it most. You never try to shape the feeling, you just stay until it clears. I spent years avoiding closeness, now I wanna keep you near. You hear the change inside my voice. You give me space, you give me choice. You see the parts I rarely show, and meet me there without a question. I never have to hide the whole of me. Somehow you know. Years may bring a different skyline, plans may move from place to place. Still, I know you'll find the meaning in the smallest change upon my face. You hear the change inside my voice. You hold the calm inside the noise. You see the parts I rarely show, and stay beside the way they grow. I never have to hide the whole of me. Somehow you know. Before the words, you know. We didn't raise our voices, didn't need to say too much. The room already knew what we were giving up. Your coat was on the chair, like you might stay a while. But we both stood there knowing this was our last smile. No tears on either side, just a long pause in between. Sometimes love doesn't break, it just quietly leaves. We let it end without a fight, no blame to carry into the night. We let it end the way it grew, slowly, honestly, just like we do. I packed away the pictures, didn't rush, didn't stall. Some things don't need drama to feel like a fall. I won't say we failed or that we lost our way. We just stopped choosing us somewhere along the way. I still wish you well, and I mean it when I do. It doesn't mean I stay, it just means we're through. We let it in, and that's alright. Not every love is meant for life. We let it end and kept our grace. No need to rewrite what had its place. Supposed to be two people letting go carefully. We let it in and walked apart, not broken pieces, just different hearts. that's where I want you. You make ordinary moments feel like something I can keep. There's a sweetness in your laughter, there's a calm that reaches deep. I don't have to chase the feeling, it arrives whenever you do. Right beside me, you make everything feel lighter. Every day becomes more vivid, every plan feels more inviting. I don't need a grand confession, I can see it in the way you stay. Love can live in small decisions, in the care we choose to show, in the way you keep on noticing things I never have to say. Right beside me, you make everything feel brighter. Every day becomes more vivid, every plan feels more inviting. I don't need a grand confession, I can see it in the way you stay. Right beside me, stay there. There were some moments leaving felt simpler. Too many questions arrived all at once. We both grew tired of defending ourselves. Then one honest sentence opened the space. You said you wanted to understand better. I said I wanted the same thing too. Nothing was solved inside that evening. Still something shifted and we both listened. I cannot promise we will never struggle. I cannot promise we will always agree. But when it gets harder, I know what matters, I know where I stand. When I choose you, we are still learning how to speak gently, how to return before pride takes over. Some parts take patience, some take forgiveness. Still I see clearly why this is worth it. I cannot promise we will never struggle. I cannot promise we will always agree. But when it gets harder, I know what matters, I know where I stand. When I choose you, commitment is quiet, it shows in returning. I cannot promise we will never struggle. I cannot promise we will always agree. But when it gets harder, I know what matters, I know where I stand. And I choose you. city moving slow around us, music playing low. We keep talking through the silence like we don't wanna go. Summer air drifting beside us, your hand inside mine. Something about this little moment makes everything feel right. Maybe happiness hides in nights like these, not in perfect plans or perfect dreams. Keep this feeling close tonight. Leave the whole world far behind. Keep this feeling, stay with me. This is where I wanna be. Slow it down, don't let this fade. Slow it down, just stay. Coffee cooler near the front seat, traffic far away. Talking through the little moments we don't wanna waste. Maybe love is in the stillness after all the noise, and the whole world feels softer hearing your voice. I don't need forever to know this is true. Nothing feels better next to you. Keep this feeling close tonight. Slow it down, don't let this fade. Slow it down, just stay. If tomorrow changes shape, I still want this anyway. Keep this feeling, me and you. Still feels honest, still feels true. Keep this feeling late tonight, still glowing underneath the lights. It's a different kind of feeling when you're next to me. Nothing has to change, nothing has to be. Every little moment falls into its place. Something in your presence softens everything. I don't need to think it through, it just feels true. I like who I am with you. Every little thing I do feels a little more like me in a way I didn't see. I like who I am with you. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Every part of me just fits right inside a love like this. No more second guessing, no more stepping back. Everything between us stays on track. You don't try to change me, you don't make it hard. Everything about you feels like where I start. Nothing left to rearrange. I like who I am with you. Every moment feels so new. Every little piece of me finds a way to finally be. I like who I am with you. Everything just feels so true. Every step just naturally brings you closer into me. Maybe this is what it means. I like who I am with you, even in the quiet too. Every little part of this feels like something I won't miss. I like who I am with you. Now I see it coming through. Everything I couldn't be feels complete eventually. If we try again, maybe love can stay. If we try again, we can find a way. The last goodbye still felt unfinished. A quiet spark never diminished. Your hand was close, my heart was loud. The truth came back without a sound. If we try again, we might make it right. If we try again, we can hold tonight. If we try again, past the hurt and pain, maybe broken hearts can learn to love again. The same old place, the same soft light turned every tear into a sign. I saw the hope behind your eyes and felt the past begin to rise. No more silence, no more blame. Love still knows both our names. If we try again, we might make it right. If we try again, we can hold tonight. If we try again, past the hurt and pain, maybe broken hearts can learn to love again. We rode our bike past the old blue gate with paper maps and no real place. The corner store knew all our names. We spent our coins on summer days. We had the whole street under our feet, running on stories and too much heat. We had the whole street white as the sky, back when forever felt easy to find. The pavement cracked, the signs got changed, but in my mind it looked the same. I passed that road with slower shoes and found the kid I almost knew. We had the whole street under our feet, running on stories and too much heat. We had the whole street white as the sky, back when forever felt easy to find. Years go by, but places stay. Holding the light we gave away. We had the whole street under our feet, running on stories and too much heat. We had the whole street white as the sky, back when forever felt easy to find. I had plans tonight, canceled everyone. The minute you asked what I was doing, I tried to sound relaxed, said I could probably find some time. You laughed like you knew better. We met downstairs and started walking. No destination, nothing arranged. You told me about something ridiculous at work. I barely heard the ending. I was too busy thinking how much I liked being there. I wanna be with you when nothing special happens, when we miss the train or lose track of the time. I wanna be with you when the whole week feels ordinary. If you're going somewhere, I wanna be with you. You asked if I was tired, I said not really. Then we found another place still open. We ordered for both of us without asking, and somehow got mine exactly right. I wanna be with you when nothing special happens, when we miss the train or lose track of the time. I wanna be with you when the whole week feels ordinary. If you're going somewhere, I wanna be with you. I don't need a reason anymore. You're enough of one. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you when the plans fall through, when we end up somewhere we never meant to go. I wanna be with you for all the in-between parts. If you're going somewhere, I wanna be with you. You met me near the river with a playlist made for two. Said the first track was your favorite, then watch me listen through. We walked until the streetlights started glowing down the lane. Every time I learn you better, I want more of what we have. We're closer than yesterday, a little less careful in every way. Your hand finds mine and wants to stay. We're closer than yesterday. I like the way this love takes shape. Closer than yesterday. You showed me old photographs from years before we met. You laughed at every haircut. I said I like the worst one best. Then you found a picture of me saved from somewhere on your phone. Every secret you uncover makes me feel less alone. We're closer than yesterday, a little less careful in every way. Your hand finds mine and wants to stay. We're closer than yesterday. I like the way this love takes shape. Closer than yesterday. There's no rush to reach forever. I like watching this unfold. Every day it's something brighter to the story that we hold. closer than yesterday, a little more certain in every way. Your hand finds mine and wants to stay. We're closer than yesterday. I like the way this love takes shape. Closer than yesterday. Closer now. Closer still. You asked me once if I was there. I said yes without looking up. I thought staying in the room was the same as showing up. You learned how to speak softer. I learned how to stay busy. I didn't hear the quiet parts that were asking me to see. You weren't asking for answers, just for me to notice. I see it now, what you were holding back. I see it now, every time you try to ask. I see it now, the way you carried along. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I know I did. You stopped explaining everything like you already knew the end. I thought the call meant we were fine. I didn't see it done. You weren't dramatic, you weren't loud. You were just getting tired, and I didn't read the signs. You waited longer than I did, and that's on me. I see it now, how love can fade quietly. I see it now, why you stopped leaning on me. I see it now, and it hurts to say I didn't lose you suddenly. I lost you day by day. If understanding came earlier, would it have changed a thing? I don't know, but I know what it means. I see it now, and I want to know. You leaving wasn't sudden, it was justified. Late phone buzzing in my pocket, it's another text from you. Now I'm grinning like an idiot, like I always do. Fast trains rushing through downtown, music in my ears. Something about the way you tease me gets me every year. Maybe this feeling ain't gonna fade, and honestly I hope it stays. You make me smile without even trying. You make me laugh at the perfect timing. Yeah, you make me smile. Stay tonight, everything feels so alive tonight. Don't stop now. You turn me around. Take out, sitting on the table, movie half ignored. Talking through the little moments till we lose track once more. Maybe love is in the details and the things you do, and the whole world feels brighter next to you. I don't need forever to feel this rush. Right now you're more than enough. You make me smile without even trying. I still want you anyway. You made me smile. You still feels electric, still feels new. You made me smile late tonight. Still dancing underneath the lights. Yeah. We can take the long route, nobody's counting miles. Miss one exit and find another place instead. We've got enough snacks and absolutely no schedule. For once, that sounds perfect. You pick me up early with half the car already packed. 2 bags in the back and a pillow on the floor. I asked where we were headed. You pointed straight ahead. That was apparently the entire plan. We can take the long route, nobody's counting miles. Miss one exit and find another place instead. We got enough snacks and absolutely no schedule. For once, that sounds perfect. We stopped at a diner because the sign looked strange. Ordered too much, then stayed for another round. The owner gave directions we never really understood, so naturally we went the opposite direction. Best part of the trip, we still couldn't agree where it happened. We can take the long route, nobody's counting miles. Miss one exit and find something worth the detour. We've got enough stories to get us through the drive back. For once, that sounds perfect. Keep going. The night is moving past the window. Still your hand is holding mine. I can feel the clock keep turning. I just want a little time. You keep smiling like you know me, like you hear the thought I hide. Every second feels more precious with your shoulder next to mine. Stay a little longer till the stars lose their shine, till the last song fades away and your heart rests close to mine. But we don't have to name forever, we can leave that down the line. Just stay a little longer and I'll hold this night in mind. I don't need a grand beginning, I don't need a perfect sign. What I want is right before me, in the way you meet my eyes. Stay a little longer till the stars lose their shine, till the last song fades away and your heart rests close to mine. We don't have to name forever, we can leave that down the line. Just stay a little longer and I'll hold this night in mind. Some nights pass and leave no trace, some remain without a name. This one feels too close to lose, too alive to walk away. Keep the night around us till the sky begins to change, till the last light disappears and the whole world feels far away. We don't have to name forever, we can leave that down saw you standing by the pharmacy sign, buying toothpaste at 8:45. You looked surprised, I looked away. Then we both laughed in that old familiar way. We met again by accident. After all this time, 2 different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you were mine once in a while. You asked about my sister, I asked about your dog. We skipped around the hard parts like stepping over frogs. No one said sorry, no one said stay, but something in your voice still knew my name. We met again by accident. After all this time, 2 different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you were mine once in a while. Some doors don't open, they just let in light enough to see. We turned out alright. We met again by accident. After all this time, 2 different lives in the same checkout line. I thought the past was finished, but it still knew how to smile. For one strange second, you were mine once in a while. My mailbox stayed beside the gate. The sticker peeled from summer days. The stairs felt quiet after you, like every step was missing too. Since you moved away, the street feels wide. Too much space on the other side. Since you moved away, I pass it slow, missing a life I used to know. Yeah, the corner light still flickers late, but no one waves from your old place. I tell myself that people change, but some old doors still feel the same. Since you moved away, the street feels wide. Too much space on the other side. Since you moved away, I pass it slow, missing a life I used to know. No broken promise, no one to blame, just one small street.
可以讲话喽。等一下饭又要到。
是手套啊。
Since you moved away, the street feels wide. too much space on the other side. Since you moved away, I pass it slow, missing a life I used to know. The room was loud, the line was slow. I checked my phone with nowhere to go. Then you walked in by the window side, and all my thoughts forgot to hide. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. Your order came with extra cream. You laughed a little at something unseen. I tried to look away in time, but your smile stayed across my mind. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. Some moments start without a sound, like something good just coming around. When you walked in, the day turned bright. A little spark found a little light. When you walked in, I lost my place, but found a smile I could not erase. You're different when the crowd gets smaller, a little less careful, a little more honest. You lean my direction without thinking twice, and suddenly the whole evening feels ours. You don't have to say much, I can hear it in the way you slow down. The noise falls away, and you stop checking the time. Your voice gets lower, your shoulder finds mine. You say something simple, and it lands like a promise. Everything feels closer when it's just us. You tell me stories you leave out around others, the ones that begin before you had the answer. I like how you trust me with all the unfinished parts, like you already know I'll understand. You don't have to say much, I can hear it in the way you slow down. The noise falls away, checking the time. Your voice gets lower, your shoulder finds mine. You say something simple and it lands like a promise. Everything feels closer when it's just us. Sitting beside me, the noise falls away, and neither one wants to leave. You move a little closer, like it comes naturally. You say something simple, and I know what it means. Everything feels right when it's just us.
死狗去找谁？啊，吃饭了。
只有我的份了。
对，我可能买错了，就没关系啊，你就续呗。可是为什么只有那个啊？为什么只有那个啊？不对，有一个是那个啦，豆腐啦。
我有个豆腐啊。
哎，
还有一个豆腐。
我只买到单点，我没有买饭吗？我智障了。
没有。
啊，我没有买到饭哦。啊。好了，那你去煮个面，然后配这个饭，配这个肉。哦，我忘记买到饭了。林小叔是谁的？拉巴蒙，没王啊。好，我找一下。
那个冷冻在吗？谁跟他讲一下？我们跟他们就是顶盟在打架，这很正常。刚刚我跟他说了，我鸟没出，喉咙还是一样好。
Down, we missed the exit, didn't even care. You keep laughing at the wrong time, messing with my head. Late night burgers by the highway, music from your phone, talking like the night's forever, like we're all alone. Maybe this is crazy, maybe that's the fun. Maybe I stopped thinking, started falling hard. I wanna stay here late tonight. Everything feels so right. I wanna stay here next to you. Nothing else feels this true. Parking lot exactly how they said it would. One small moment turning into something really good. I don't need forever to know this feeling stays. You make ordinary nights feel different these days. I wanna stay here late tonight. If tomorrow changes fast, I still want a second chance. I wanna stay here, you and me. Nothing else comes naturally. I wanna stay here late tonight. Everything feels so right.
We finished our coffee an hour ago. Still sitting here, still talking. The crowd got smaller, the sunlight moved, and somehow nobody noticed. Some days are easy to stay in. The rest of the afternoon looks good to me. The rest of the afternoon easy and free. The rest of the afternoon, me and you, sounds like a pretty good plan. One more story, one more laugh, one more thing we forgot to mention. The day keeps going without a rush, and neither of us seems to mind. Maybe that's why I like days like this. The rest of the afternoon looks good to me. The rest of the afternoon easy and free. The rest of the afternoon, me and you, sounds like a pretty good plan. No special occasion, no special reason, just enjoying where we are. The rest of the afternoon still sounds right. The rest of the afternoon, nice and light. The rest of the afternoon, me and you, sounds like a pretty good plan. It had been one of those days, the kind that feels too long. Too many small problems stacking on each other. I drove around for a while before heading home, letting the radio fill the empty space. The sky was already dark, the streets were getting quiet. I wasn't expecting much from the rest of the night. Then my phone lit up on the passenger seat, and suddenly everything felt different. It was the call I was hoping for, the voice I wanted
turns a bad day around without even trying. It was the call I was hoping for, and somehow you knew exactly when to make it. We talked about nothing, at least that's how it started. Weekend plans, a movie you just seen, the usual things people talk about when they're trying not to say what they really mean. Then an hour disappeared without asking permission. The highway turned into neighborhoods, the neighborhoods turned into home. And I sat in the driveway long after I arrived, just listening. Some people have no idea how much better they make things. It was the call I was hoping for, the kind you remember later, for reasons that are hard to explain. Not because it changed my life, but because it changed my life. We sit inside the moment, no reason to explain. Your shoulder finds my silence, like it already knows my name. Oh, no future in the distance, no past we need to face. Just letting seconds drift by without holding
plate turned into dessert, and another place afterward. Nobody had planned to stay out that long, which was probably why nobody wanted to leave. We started with 4 of us at a table meant for 2. We kept moving glasses every time the food arrived. Someone told a story that clearly exaggerated. Someone else called him out immediately. That took 20 minutes. Dinner became midnight before anyone noticed. One plate turned into dessert, then another place afterward. Nobody had planned to stay out that long, which was probably why nobody wanted to leave. By 11, we were walking without a destination. 2 people wanted noodles, one wanted something sweet. We found both and stood outside debating where to sit, until somebody said, why are we still silent? Last place closed, we stayed outside. Dinner became midnight, and then a little later, nobody remembered it had suggested going out. We only knew the night had become better the less we tried to decide what came next. Sound like next Friday. Didn't know how deep a moment could stay until you looked at me that way. We laughed at things that weren't that funny, but everything felt lighter when you wanted me. I didn't know my heart did. That was the way I learned to feel without protecting myself. The way love slips in before you understand. That was the way I learned to feel, and I didn't resist. First love doesn't ask permission, it just exists. Every love I've known since carries something new, but they all trace back to you. You showed me how it feels to care too much and not be wrong for it. I was open then, that was the way I learned to feel, and even now I see that loving you taught me. If I lost you too soon, I still gained something true. That was the way I learned to feel, and I won't forget. first time my heart opened up. You've been quiet when you meet, like your thoughts have moved away. I can hear the distance forming in the words you choose to say. We used to speak without rehearsing, now we pause and let it grow. I would rather hear what hurts than keep guessing what you know. Stay with the truth while I'm still new. Tell me the part you couldn't clear. We can't let the silence break before it takes too much away. I still believe there's more in us. Stay with the truth and let me listen. I know we both have carried pride. Let it lead to many nights. Still I see the care in the way you hold my eyes. You don't have to solve it quickly. We can start with what is real. I'm not asking you to promise. I'm asking you to let me in. Stay with the truth while I'm still near. Tell me the part you couldn't clear. We can't let the silence break before it takes too much away. I still believe there's more in us. Stay with the truth and let me listen. Say it slowly. I'm still here. Some people belong to city lights, some belong to rainy days, some belong to crowded rooms and fast-paced getaways. But every time I see you smiling under a clear blue sky, I can't help but think you were made for days like these. It fits you perfectly. You belong in summer, you belong in the sunshine, you belong in summer with your hand in mine. You belong in summer, that's the honest truth. Everything feels brighter when I'm here with you. The ocean breeze is calling, the boardwalk's coming alive. The music from the cafe carries softly through the night. Somehow in the middle of it all, you steal the scene again, the way you always do without even trying. It's impossible not to notice. You belong in summer, you belong in the sunshine, you belong in summer with your hand in mine. You belong in summer, that's the honest truth. Everything feels brighter when I'm here with you. If I could keep one season forever, it look a lot like this. Keep it steady, not too fast, not trying to outpace the past. I used to run from what I felt till I lost myself. I thought if I could move ahead, I wouldn't hear what's in my head. But everything I left behind caught up in time. So now I walk a little slower, let the moment come closer. Not everything needs to be solved to move on. Keep it steady, don't rush through. Not everything depends on you. Keep it steady, step by step. I don't need to be my best. I don't need to win the day or push the weight away. Some things stay for a while, then they fade. I used to think I had to fight everything that didn't feel right, but now I let it pass me by without a try. There's something calmer in this pace, and not needing to replace every feeling that I need with control. Keep it steady, don't rush through. Not everything depends on you. Keep it steady, step by step. I don't need to be my best. If I don't force it, it still moves. Some things don't need to be proved. I can trust the way it goes, even slow. Keep it steady and messy. I'm still right where I need to be. Keep it steady and it's true. I'm doing more than I knew. You walked in carrying too many stories. Dropped your bag and started with the best one. I missed the ending from laughing too hard. You said some things never really move on. We compared jobs and people we dated, made fun of choices we thought were brilliant. A lot had happened since the last time, still nothing between us needed repairing. The years disappeared before we noticed. We fell right back into how we had been. No careful questions, no awkward beginning. It felt like we never left, not even for a minute. We stayed past closing, still finding stories, still saying wait, there's one more thing. You said next time shouldn't take this long. I said next week and actually meant it. The years disappeared before we noticed. We fell right back into how we had been. No careful questions, no awkward beginning. It felt like we never left, not even for a disappeared before we noticed. We fell right back into how we had been. Nothing felt borrowed, nothing felt missing. It felt like we never left and never really did. I guess that's what hurt. You didn't even notice. I stopped reaching out for a little while just to see if you'd notice. The days went by, the weeks went by, and nothing changed. At least not for you. You didn't notice I was gone. You didn't notice something was wrong. You didn't notice, that's the truth. I guess I wasn't as important to you. I wasn't asking for much attention, just a sign you still cared. A simple message, a simple question would have been enough. But it never came. You didn't notice I was gone. You didn't notice something was wrong. You didn't notice, that's the truth. I guess I wasn't as important to you. The silence answered what I couldn't ask. You didn't notice, now I know. You didn't notice, so I let go. You didn't notice, that's the truth. I guess I wasn't as important to you. Blue out falling on your skin, soft glow. Jazz playing low across the room, slow. City lights breathing through the blinds tonight. Everything feels softer in this light. Don't move too fast. Blue hour kisses, slow and deep. Blue hour kisses, losing sleep. Blue hour kisses, stay close. That's the part I need the most. Coffee cooling by the chair, half full. Your perfume floating through the air pulls. Every little second with you feels rare. Like the whole world disappears. Stay near tonight. Blue hour kisses, slow and deep. Blue hour the sunrise comes too soon. Stay. Blue hour kisses, still true. Every light leads to you. I wasn't expecting anything, just another ordinary Tuesday. Coffee getting cold beside me, halfway through a busy day. My phone lit up on the table, I looked down without thinking, then saw your name and forgot what I was doing for a second. The room got quieter, or maybe that was just me trying not to smile. You texted fast, and suddenly the day got better. You texted first like it was nothing at all, but you have no idea what that little message did to someone who'd been hoping for it. The funny thing is, it wasn't even important. A random thought, a simple question, the kind of thing most people would have forgotten. 5 minutes later, but not me. I read it twice, and 3 times, then spent longer than I'd admit thinking of a reply. It's amazing how much meaning a crush can assign to punctuation. You texted first, and maybe that's a small thing, but someday small things are everything. And for the rest of the afternoon, I couldn't stop smiling. We don't agree on everything. You move quickly, I wait and think. Still when it matters, we choose the same. We find each other again and again. You know my habits, I know your moods. We've seen the difficult parts come through, and somehow none of it made me unsure. It only showed me what we're made for. I don't need promises bigger than what we've done. I've seen how you listen, I've seen how you come through. Whatever waits ahead, I know who I'll choose. I've never been more certain about us. The future 20-something tired, but I'm not giving in. I'm paying rent with questions and calling it a win. I don't have the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by. My laundry's in a pile, my coffee's gone cold. Keep making plans and watching them fold. Everybody's posting like they figured it out. I'm still counting coins on a secondhand couch. I called my mother, said I'm doing okay, then cried in the shower at the end of the day. But I made myself dinner and I paid one bill. It may not be much, but it matters still. Nobody tells you how lonely it gets being young and hopeful with unpaid debts. I'm 20-something tired, but I'm not giving in. I'm paying rent with questions and calling it a win. I don't have the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by. I used to fill my days with noise. Keep moving fast, avoid the choice. I knew the lines I had to say, but rarely felt a thing that stayed. Then you appeared without a scene, and life became more than routine. You never tried to change the world, you changed the way I looked at mine. Since you came along, the days have opened wide. I hear a different song in everything outside. The roads feel less uncertain, the future feels more clear. I never knew how much could change since you came along. You know the thoughts are leaving finished. You wait until I find the rest. You make the ordinary matter without trying to impress. And every plan I make ahead has your laughter running through. I thought that love would ask for more than I could ever learn to give. You showed me love could simply mean a fuller way to live. Since you came along, the days have opened wide. I hear a different song in everything outside. The roads feel less uncertain, the future feels more clear. I never knew how much could change since you came along. Life feels different since you came along. I found your scarf behind the books, folded where I never looked. For a second I was back in a life we couldn't have. Some memories don't ask to stay, they just appear then drift without turning back to dust. I can miss the way we laugh and still keep walking past the past. I don't keep your number close, but I know it in my mind. That's the strange and honest thing about loving out of time. What we left was not all pain. Some of it still says your name. I can hold the shape of us without turning back to death. I can miss the way we laughed and still keep walking past the past. I knew you'd be here before I walked inside. I knew you'd be here, and somehow that mattered more than I'd like to admit, more than I planned, more than makes sense. The same cafe, the same Thursday evening, the same table near the window where everyone seems to gather. I pushed open the door and there you were, exactly where I expected, looking up from your drink like you'd been waiting. Not for me, just for the evening, but still I was glad to see it. It's funny how quickly people become familiar, how someone goes from a stranger in the background to the first person you look for in a room, the first voice you hope to hear, the first smile that improves your mood without even trying. Some habits happen slowly, and all at once I knew you'd be here. And maybe that's the problem, because now every place feels a little emptier when you're not. You say I'm trouble, then call me first. Say I make things better, then somehow worse. You shake your head, but never leave. You like complaining more than you admit. Yeah. You say I'm difficult, I say you're dramatic. We go in circles, then laugh about it. You keep pretending I test your patience, still you keep showing up for the conversation. I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep avoiding, then asking where I've been. I'm your favorite problem, you can't leave alone. You call me complicated, then keep calling my phone. You like the argument more than the answer. I like the way you try to recover. We both know better, we still continue. You act annoyed, but I can see through you. I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep avoiding, then asking where I've been. I'm your favorite problem, you can't leave alone. You call me complicated, then keep calling my phone. You could pick peace, you could walk away, but where's the fun in doing that today? I'm your favorite problem, you know that I am. The one you keep denying, then into the breeze. Quiet drifting through the trees. No direction left to chase. Just a calm, unhurried pace. Every breath begins to show there's no need to rush the flow. This is time for me today. Like the world just fade away. Every step begins to be something softer inside me. Morning walking down the street. Gentle rhythm in my feet. Little moments passing by. Clouds are moving through the sky. Every second seems to say peace was never far away. This is time for me today. Let the world just fade away. Every thought begins to be something kinder inside me. This is time for me tonight. Oh, this is time for me tonight. 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 Everything begins to feel right. Through the quiet I can see life is waiting patiently. This is time. This is time for. This is time for.
The seat across from me was empty 5 minutes ago. Now it's occupied by the reason I can't focus. The seat across from me has completely ruined my ability to act normal. You sat down casually, like it was no big deal. Like you didn't just improve the entire atmosphere of the room. The cafe kept buzzing, people kept talking, music kept playing, but somehow everything felt different after that. You started telling stories about your weekend, and I nodded along trying to pay attention, which would have been easier if I wasn't distracted by the fact that you were right there, close enough to notice the details I usually miss. Crushes me, terrible listener. The seat across from me is still empty now, but somehow the evening feels full of all the things I should have said.
We were walking without direction, letting the streets decide the way. Every thought was moving fast till you said my name. Nothing changed in what we said, nothing new was found. Still the noise inside my head began to quiet down. I don't know when it happened, I don't know how. Something feels different now, where time slows down. When you're around, every second finds its place. No rush, no sound, just right now, where time slows down. And I stay. All the plans I used to carry felt too heavy in my hands. Somewhere in between your laughter, I let go of it. I don't need to chase the moment, I don't need a sign. Everything I used to worry about fell behind. I stopped trying to move ahead, I turned around and found myself here now, where time slows down. When you're around, every second finds its place. No rush, no sound, just right now, where time slows down. And I stay.
刚刚中华电信打来续约，讲了一堆，所以没办法回你。
I'll remember how this felt back then. Yeah, where time slows down, I don't pretend that I need to know the end. Just this ground, just this ground, just this sound, where time slows down, and I stay.
9不还之猛买那通话小，加气都很难买，还想买加气哦，好笑。去了解一下。
You texted me before noon, said the weather looked too good to lose. I grabbed my keys and missed my train, but somehow left all the way. What if we take the long way? What if we don't make plans? What if we let the city put the sun in our hands? I don't need a perfect reason, I don't need to know the way. When you're smiling beside me, I can say yes to the day. We bought cold drinks at the corner store, then walked past places we'd never been before. The sidewalk shimmered, the music was loud, and I felt lucky in the middle of the crowd. But if we
你在哪里？
long way, what if we don't make plans? What if we let the city put the sun in our hands? I don't need a perfect reason, I don't need to know the way. When you're smiling beside me, I can say yes to the day. Some days arrive like open doors, one little yes can turn into more.
我用的说，
can say yes to the day. You move closer, I lean back. Not because I don't want you, I'm just afraid to collapse. I've been strong for so long, my resting feels almost wrong. I don't wanna lose control. I'm leaning back into love, trying to trust what I'm feeling of us. I'm leaning back, not away, just giving my heart room to stay. You haven't asked for more than now, but my mind keeps asking how. I replay moments I went too far, and I forget where we are. I don't blame you for my fear. I'm leaning back and I breathe, letting love come closer to me. If I flinch, please understand. I'm learning how to open my hands. I don't wanna lose you to caution. I just need balance in motion. I don't shut down. I'm leaning back and I stay, letting love move this way. If trust grows uneven, I'll wait. I'm leaning back and I know this is how I learn to grow.
笑。
You said goodbye, but didn't move. Like some small part, still wanted proof. I took your hand, you let it stay. The whole world paused in that quiet way. Hold on to us, don't let it fade. We've come too far to walk away. Hold on to us one more time. Your heart is closed, and so is mine. You looked at me with tired eyes, like love had asked too much tonight. I said I know, you said then show me. I pulled you near and you let go slowly. Hold on to us, don't let it fade. We've come too far to walk away. Hold on to us one more time. Your heart is closed, and so is mine. No more running, no more fear. Take my hand, I'm still here. change the pace with something bright across your face. You wake the part I left behind. You turn the dark and shift my mind. One touch from you and out goes small.
好了，要去挂 AT 室啦，要出去忙啦。泰坦最强王族。
Come alive so naturally. I knew the rules, I knew the signs. Still your rhythm matched with mine. You held my eyes, you held the space.
其实在哪天哪时间？
To break, you wake the part I left behind. You turn the dark and shift my mind. One touch from you and out grows small. I feel the rush, I feel it all. You make the hit inside of me come alive so naturally. I don't leave a safer answer. I don't want a smaller flame. I can feel my whole direction shifting when you say my name. You wake the part I left behind. You draw me close and ease my mind. One touch from you and fear grows small. I feel the rush, I feel it all. You make the hit inside of me rise into what it should be. Wide awake here with you. I knew the streets, I knew the days. I had my habits, had my ways. I thought that living meant getting through. Then everything opened with you. You saw the heart behind my guard and made the future feel less far. The world had always moved around me. Then you gave it something true. The days found meaning, the nights felt new. I saw tomorrow come into view. You took the life I thought I knew and filled it with something real. I had been breathing but never knew my life began with you. You stayed beside me through the change when hope still felt a little strange. You heard the things I could not say. Never turned your eyes away. Now every road I wanna take feels like a choice we get to make. Years may change the world we see, but they cannot undo this truth. Everything I am began to grow the day my heart found you. The days found meaning, the nights felt new. I saw tomorrow come should forget it, as if showing up once is sincere. Bare minimum won't work on me. A late reply isn't chemistry. Bare minimum is all you give. I've seen enough to know what this is. You can call it effort, I know what it means. Bare minimum won't work on me. I used to praise the smallest gesture, turn one decent night into a sign. Now I can tell the difference clearly between being chosen and passing time. I'm not asking for perfection, just something real and consistent. Bare minimum won't work on me. A late reply isn't chemistry. Bare minimum is all you give. I've seen enough to know what this is. You can call it effort, I know what I mean. Bare minimum won't work on me. Raise the bar or leave it there. I was keeping